If not, it's short. Kick right, kick right. Oh yeah, he got there. That's a nice shot.
That's a nice shot right
Woo!
there. Just short.
Yes. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Roscoe and Friends, and we're back to career mode on EA Sports PGA Tour, and we're at the third round of the Genesis Invitational, and Roscoe has got a healthy lead, and we're playing in some wind here, so it's a little bit of a different round. We've got some challenges, and it really is interesting to see the AI in this game. I've increased it more, and so now the field is starting to catch up a little bit more, but trying to make it a little bit more competitive. I hope you enjoy the content. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I appreciate all the love and support. We are on our way to 1,000 subs. It's amazing, and I appreciate all the comments and all the likes. And let's try to break something here. Let's try to at least get 10 likes out of this one. Thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one. Later. All right, so Roscoe is in a pretty good position, so we'll have to see how this goes. Let's see where we are here. Third round coverage. Moving day.
Are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California, it's third round coverage of the Genesis Invitational.
This part 5 I've had fun with.
We should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this
Need to
Saturday.
cut down the air in here.
Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set.
Y'all wonder why I always wear sweatshirts? Because in the game cave, it's like 65 degrees.
So here on this Saturday, Frank, our featured golfer in the lead yet again in what has already been an amazing first season of the PGA Tour. Now, obviously, there's still a long way to go in this tournament. It is not.
We are leading. That's correct.
But Frank, when you talk about rookie seasons, this is definitely one of the best in recent memory, isn't it?
Without doubt, Rich. I think Rookie of the Year, that's done and
Rookie of the Year, yeah.
What
Already got 3.
To do right now is just
3 wins.
Themselves in a position on the FedEx Cup.
On our way for our 4th win right here.
And really, just kickstart what should be, judging by what we've seen this year, an amazing career.
All right, here's a 5-iron. 5 feet up. 4-mile-an-hour wind behind us. A little right to left. 6-iron approach, absolutely. Let it hit and drop about right there. A wind's not touching it. Sit down, ball. Nice. Below the hole. Beautiful shot. 11 feet to eagle. That's a great opening hole.
For at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
It's going to move quite a bit. We might be below the hole. I don't know. We'll have to see here. Nope, we got it. Oh,
Not that time.
Oh.
Good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
Well, judging since I 3-putted it yesterday and now I got the bird, I'll go ahead and say it. This is for my niece. Good bird. Good bird right there. I love that sometimes the family's watching this.
The number 1 handicap holder at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play
So,
that much
if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. God bless you and your family. And of course, like, subscribe, and comment. It helps us grow the channel, and it helps get Roscoe and Friends out to more people. And the goal of this is just really to have fun, create some content, have a good space to play some games like this. Ooh, that's a good one. Good straight drive. This could be a good round, it looks like. Okay.
Strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Sit down, ball. Come on. Sit. Yeah, it's a little bit of ways away from where you want it to be.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, this one's a little bit downhill overall, with a break from left to right to consider also.
Oh, wow, I hit that bad. That just came off. Did not come through properly on that one. It's all right. Take the par. Move on. Take the par. All right. Cheers to that.
And he'll remain 4 clear.
It is coffee tonight. No G Fuel or Monster.
Moving now to the 434.
Just me and my Disney Parks Star Wars mug.
Here is to carry the fairway.
Anybody play Jedi Survivor yet?
Angle on your approach.
Thinking about starting a second channel just for playthroughs, and that's it. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Got to get Roscoe and Friends to where I want it to be, and of course, I'm not satisfied with just 1,000 subscriber. I would, of course, want to be YouTube partners. That's a plan, and then continue building content. Good drive.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot.
All right, 125 yards.
This breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
I'm going to flight it down. I'm going to go right to it. Oh, I shorted it. It's going to be short. It might not even be on the green. It's on the green, but it's ways away. 45 feet.
Barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
This one not
downhill
for the
putt
faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Got to turn. Got to turn. Come on. Turn. Oh! Oh, I like that zoom, though.
Yes,
That's
that
nice.
not easy
That zoom
down
is
the
cool
slope.
when it gets closer to the hole right there. That looks really cool. That's really nice. Every time I say real nice, holy, that's a lip out. Okay, stop talking, Roscoe. Let's go. Well, just got 2 new mechanics on that same hole to get a bogey. One, saw the zoom, which was really cool. That's the new patch 3.0 update. And then the other one was the lip out. So, yep, just experienced that. Good test in that theory. No, what I was going to say is every time I hear myself say real nice, I think of Cousin Eddie from Christmas Story. Or Christmas Vacation, my bad. Real nice. I'm going to get you something real nice. Yep, I'm a dork. That's okay. As long as you own it. All right, 4 iron, 15 down. Kick left, run down there. Come on. Woo! Ho, 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 ho. That's gonna be, like I said, real nice.
Well, yeah, nice shot there, right of the hole, and he'll have that for his birdie.
I thought that was a whole different shot there. Surprised that was that close. Good to know that that's where that would go if I basically put it there next time. Yes!
Yeah,
Woo! That's a great birdie right there. Great bird after a bogue. I appreciate that.
Up next, Riviera's 434-yard par 4 fifth. A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left.
Yeah, I hit OB on there this hole like one time earlier. I think that might have been first round. All right. Hit less than driver. Just get it out there. Wouldn't mind hitting just a nice draw. Or a fade. It's all right. Still in the fairway. That's what counts.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
That's good. That's good. Sit ball. Oh.
Didn't check.
I wasn't expecting
just
that.
Not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Get in the hole. Oh. Wow.
Boy, that's
So
well done
close.
right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
It was much hotter than it looked.
Finished off. It is a par here at 5. And this will remain a 3-shot lead.
All right, we're still above Scheffler here. He's hit 12 under. He's in the 6th. He's through 6. I'm through 5. So he's one hole ahead of me.
Cut directly into the green. And usually bunkers are in front.
Another par 3 here, 199. Probably 187, I bet. Something like that.
It is one of the
197.
most unusual holes in all of golf. 169 yards, the par 3 6th here at Riviera.
Gotta turn. Gotta turn. Oh. Well, that was wretched. That is not a word used by much people. By many people. Much people. Words are difficult, people, at midnight. Just letting you know. Oh.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Oh, the size of a putt left.
12 feet still to go.
Turn. Oh, we're bogeying it.
That's going to wander off to the right. Maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
Well, chalk up this one to a crappy hole. Nah.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2.
Come on.
Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. The fairway closes in, pinches at about the 270-yard mark. So with all that's going on and as narrow as it gets, you have to hit it straight off the tee here.
Really?
Those trees are like brick walls today. Oh. And went straight down into the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the
just going to ask the grounds crew to fix that. That'd be great.
140 yards to the front, 151 to the hole. Ball sitting down, needs to get a little bit steep to dig it out.
That's really good. Sit ball. Nice.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Great shot hacking that out of there. Woo! Nice birdie right there. Wow. You know, you get a bogey, you get a birdie. That's all right. Let's get more birdies than bogeys, though. How about that, Roscoe?
Well, great design. And Riviera, everyone agrees, is one of the best.
This hole is like a split decision.
Design makes you think. It gives you options. So, what do you do here at this 433-yard par 4 8th?
I don't know. It's annoying. I got to figure out. Last time, I think I just parred this hole. I don't think I've birdied this hole yet. Maybe I have. I don't remember, but let's see. Oh, man. Why don't you put it right there? Come back.
Trying to play for the left-hand fairway, but this is going to wind up in that bunker on the left side.
That is not good.
A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
It's not horrible. Not horrible. 21 feet to a bird.
We've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Come on now. Get there. Get there. Oh. It's never in if you never hit it past it. Never up, never in.
Okay, that in for par.
Oh, take the par.
And he'll maintain
Come on now.
4-shot lead. On to Riviera's ninth now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse.
That is a
distance,
beautiful shot right
Don't
there.
let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green.
All right, let's finish this back 9 right. Let's get a nice bird here. Boy, I am just pulling or just going right every time. Stop.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So, from the rough, down the Noda.
146 yards left to the hole. Tough to generate spin from this lie with so much rough.
Whoa, easy. Hit somebody. I'll take that. Out of the bunker.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes.
Frying pan into the
just have a way
fire,
of
okay.
compounding themselves.
Oh, slow down, ball.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
Come on. Yes.
That's well done right there.
That's a nice
Good
par
save,
right there.
par at the 9th. And that will mean
Yeah,
it's
just a
34
one
on the front
under,
side,
front
1
9.
under par. Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may
All
be
right,
the
come on
most
now.
beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And a miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
Wow, that's a hook.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Oh, hooked that ball pretty bad.
Long drive, but a bad lie. Wicked. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
Let's see what happens here with this flop. Ooh, nice.
A dead-on look here for birdie.
Yes. Woo! Good birdie right there. Good bird. Another one. Take it down to 16 under par. Got a 5-stroke lead. I like it.
Here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583 yard 11th. It's the
big
second
par 5
on the course, but you look at those
really need to be able
eucalyptus trees
to
lining both sides
take
of the
advantage here.
fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole.
Come on now. There it is. That's a nice drive.
Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11.
Well, gonna need you to run to the right, please. You did not.
Good shot.
44 feet for an eagle.
Safely aboard in 2.
Oh,
So
wow, look
after
at that
reaching the
thing.
green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle.
Come on. Come on now. Oh. Hey,
Okay, I'd call that an
45
acceptable
feet
effort from that
to
range.
less than 3 for the bird.
So now
Yeah.
eyeing this one for birdie.
Take that. Woo!
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here
Nice.
at 1.
Nice bird.
He moves to
That's another
17
bird.
under
Chalk it
par.
up.
Up next, a toughie, the 479-yard par 4 12th. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade.
Come on. Stay up. Stay up.
Turning out to be a
Yes.
wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee
Great
shot.
drive right there.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Wow. That's OB. No, it's not,
Had a good
thankfully.
look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Okay.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way.
Yes.
Misstep there. It is
Woo.
a par here at 12.
That's a nice par right
He's gotta
there.
maintain that substantial lead.
Nice way to hold that out.
Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
Nope. Ah. Oh, hitting some trees.
Somehow, the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Get up. Get up. Ah. I'm looking at y'all. I see myself. I see what's going on. Nice. Like the zoom. That's cool. That's a nice feature there. That makes it look nice. Now what about this There we go.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
All right, 2 good pars, 2 birds on the front 9, or excuse me, back 9. I'm telling y'all, I'm tired tonight.
Onward now to the 14th.
I'm sure it's coming out too that I'm tired. It's been a long day, but I wanted to create this content. You know, the career mode on EA Sports PGA Tour. It's just so much fun. I love it. And then we're gonna go check out next game. We're gonna check out, and I'll probably post these tomorrow. Is gonna be the MLB The Show, Road to the Show. Excuse me. Get there. Oh.
Nope, that's going to be into that.
Well, we're making this this round kind of difficult.
Shot now from the bunker.
Poor tee shot, finding the bunker up the right. Now it's going to require a lot of talent to find this green.
Nice. It's a nice bunker shot.
Good looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Yes, that's awesome. That was a great save right there, no doubt.
And he'll remain well in control of
Great
this
save.
tournament. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course.
All right, good. We kicked left.
To be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this.
It turned out to be a wonderful day of golf this Saturday. Absolutely, it did.
Sitting up in the fairway now, 180 yards away.
Come on. Come on. That's all right.
That's not too bad. Good shot.
You know,
inside 20 feet,
all right.
I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts.
Come on,
like this,
come on.
even when he's not close
Oh,
to the hole, he's
man.
left himself very makeable opportunities.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought that was in.
Yeah, good putt.
All right.
For par here
That's
at
par.
15.
2 birds and 4 pars on the back 9 so far. Need to pick up the pace. However, Zalatoris is only at 11 under, and Scheffler's dropped down to 9 under. So we got a 6-shot lead going in the last 3 holes. I'm good with that.
You'll likely be just fine. Miss
puts us in a good position for
be in one of the 4 bunkers
the next day.
The entirety of the green.
Get over. Get over. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed
Great
it to
shot.
land softly. That's a nice shot.
Yes.
That a pure roll.
Here it is, Nice. Good bird.
16. And he's got it to minus 18. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway.
That was an excellent drive. Best drive of the day so far. Oh, yeah. Got every bit of that driver.
Right along. Another good tee shot right
good
there.
336. Keep us in a good position here. I think the 4-iron gets there. If not, it's short. Kick right, kick right. Oh yeah, he got there. That's a nice shot.
That's a nice shot right
Woo!
there. Just short.
Yes.
Onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle free. This one just about straight at it for eagle.
Well, just about straight at, you know, only left or right. Drastically in the beginning. Woo!
Oh, I'll tell you what,
Nice eagle right there. Yes.
Woo!
Woo! What an awesome putt right there.
Sensational play continues.
Wow.
This backside.
Got it to 20 under.
Closing hole, the 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked
That's
to
awesome.
hit the tee shot onto a 30-foot rise. It features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this another.
All right, 143 yards in.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
How about right?
Good shot. Safely on the green.
That's nice.
Chance now for another birdie.
Oh!
That didn't need much more, but it does come up just about a foot short.
Shame. Oh. Should have had that one.
So
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I didn't. That was a great round, though. All right, on to round 4. That was really good. Yeah, that leaderboard's pretty nice. I mean, we shot a 6 under. Yeah, 3 birdies on the front, but 2 bogeys, which really hinders our play. And then 2 birds, 3 birds in the back, and then that eagle at 17 is awesome. I'm sure that they're talking about it, but yep, it is a wrap. Absolutely.
PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along.
All right, y'all.
We'll see you next time.
Yep. Shh.
On the
Rich.
road
Shh.
to
Thank
the
you.
Masters.
Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, Roscoe and Friends. Of course, like, subscribe, and comment. And I appreciate all the support. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.